Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome everyone to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Up next, it's our main event between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Baltimore Ravens. Ball is teed up, Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off from Baltimore. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. Look at this, going deep right away. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Offense to the line fast.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down. Offense up to the line fast.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Buccaneers' 31-yard line.
This is Henry on 2nd. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Caught near the goal line. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Zay Flowers, the touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early to put a fear of God into this defense.
That is Tyler Loop, now on for the extra point. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Buccaneers, nothing.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a
Bucs take
touchback.
over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. We give to Irving to start this drive. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Offense in the hurry up here. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to manage about 3 there before the defense gets to him. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Ravens' 47-yard line.
Right back to Irving now. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
He got him the first, now Irving on first. And he charges through the snow for a gain of 4. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Once again, Irving. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
Roquan Smith beyond the tackle.
3rd and short, Mayfield.
Brings up 3rd and
Got his man, it's on him. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Bucs have the first.
That's another Buccaneers first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Irving on the inside give. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
At the 21-yard line.
Mayfield now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
10 yards on the play. Complete to Chris Godwin.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. From the gun, Mayfield. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there,
and he's in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start, I mean great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and they found the end zone as a result.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Snowy weather, no problem for him on that point after. And the Buccaneers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Rasheen Ali on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. He takes it down to the 33. Offense in the hurry up here.
20. That's good for a Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Running once more with Henry. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
First down, and they go back to Henry. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. And dose of the hurry up here.
That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here's Mitchell again. He dodged the tackle. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
180. Set up.
Changing it up here, Jackson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
The extra point is up and through by a loop. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7.
Buccaneers 7.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. On the return, here comes Cameron Johnson. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
180. King. What's up?
Drive begins with a run by Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Now the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
but lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Baker now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. Give him 13 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
13 yards. And the Buccaneer first down.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That's complete downfield to Godwin. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10 now from the 46. They send him left out of the slot. First down, here's Baker. This is hauled in by Ahn on the right side. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
That's another Buccaneers first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They put a receiver in motion right. Mayfield to throw again. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
180! Alert, alert! Watch out!
Throwing again is Baker. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Get up! Get in! Get up! Report! Report! Get up!
Gets it out wide quick, and oh, he might throw this. That's not going to connect. Broke out a surprise there on first down, but unable to connect off of it. 2nd down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
20-yard line.
I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
180!
This one's sent up for Lamar. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Yeah, really I should probably side of the head, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All the books me, I thought I'd make it richer.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
180! Got!
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Completed over the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that you count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. A pickup of 17. And the Bucs have the first. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense, guys up front, and give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Baker throwing again. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey.
You know, Kay, we've worked long enough together. You know exactly what I was saying to our producer and talkback. Circle that play. That could be the play we come back to when this game's all said and done and say it's a turning point play. You hate picks in the end zone, and you hate them in the second half.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
13.
Lamar off the play fake. This one falls incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So it'll be 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10. Lamar now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up in goal to go after a great return down inside the 10.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal.
Hey, alert! Real.
On the give, this is Irving. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Mayfield now on 3rd and goal. Throws caught. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's 4th and goal.
Hey, alert!
He'll throw it. And they score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Mike Evans with the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point is good in this wintry weather. And the Buccaneers tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Working from the gun to start. First and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Now Jackson off the play action. Completed to Flowers. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First down, here's Lamar. Right back to Flowers they go. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
14 more yards. That's another Baltimore first down.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
No, we changed it. Sit hard. Go. Yep.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he charges ahead, but Snow and defenders stop him. Look like he picked up a couple. Working quickly here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up. You at X. Sit up.
Play action. Here's Jackson. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And the Buccaneers are finally tackled on the return after taking it all the way back to the opposing 40.
This is such the back and forth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away, and offensively, boy, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. Got to protect the football.
Irving here from the gun. And the Snow hampering their ground game here as he slowed up just a yard on that run. Offense to the line fast.
2 yards on the pick. It's 2nd and 8.
This is Irving on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
7-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw it. That one's good to Godwin. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And the Snow hampering their ground game here as he slowed up just a yard on that run. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Quickly into the hands of Evans. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
It's a gain of 4. And it's
3rd and 4 coming up now. Here he is to throw. Got his man. It's on him. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 13.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They give it to him again. he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers jump in front late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Ali to return it. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's going to manage about 3 there before the defense gets to him. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Here he is to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Looking to throw it. On the move, headed right. Now hit, and Jackson loses the ball. The Buccaneers pick it up. Nothing doing on the return, but the damage already done, partner. They take it away on the fumble.
Hey, I get it, Kate. Third down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field, but unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing 4th down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
And he charges ahead, but Snow and defenders stop him. Looked like he picked up a couple. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Ravens' 22-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That's Evans making the catch outright. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 3rd and just 2 to go. He's back to throw. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Baker leading the Bucs up to the line. They're going for 2.
The Bucs will set up for the
All right, they're going to throw for it. Buys time, rolling right. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th.
I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2, but that risk pays off.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Ali to return it. And he's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. They'll take that every time. Great field position to begin this drive. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10.
Go.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. And nearly intercepted as that trick play almost ended in disaster. DeAndre Hopkins, the one he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down. So they're sending out the field goal unit. Oh my goodness, I have never seen a kicker make one from this far away. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash.
Well, we're still waiting to see the first 70-yard field goal in NFL history after that kick. And I tend to think we're still going to be watching for years to come because these kickers, as good as they are, have still not been able to hit that range.
Going deep here for the end zone.